the key features that I was looking in a pack that I can attach as much gear as possible. Yeah, so let's keep going. Got a pocket right here on the side of the pack. Not a very deep pocket. Kind of wish it was like the butterfly type pockets where they could expand out if you were to stuff gear in it. Pretty solid zipper. Yeah, just kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but the more pockets, the better, I feel, in packs. Some people don't like a lot of pockets. I do. I just like keeping my things organized. So the front of the pack has a giant U-shaped zipper to access the main compartment of the pack. In front of that, there's going to be this little map pocket that runs down. You can fit a map, maybe a small book, you know, knickknacks, snacks, whatever. And this buckle actually lashes right here, so you can cinch this down, and you can actually put stuff behind this map pocket, maybe a towel, maybe some sandals or something. You know, more convenience. More compression straps on the other side of the pack. This is another access point to the main compartment of your pack. Just there's already one in the front right here. I'd probably, you know, say that maybe this side should have just been another pocket since it has a giant access point right here. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that'll come in handy when I'm digging for gear, you know, at night in the middle of the woods or something like that. Mesh water bottle pockets, pretty solid, you know, material, you know, good stretching material. Compression straps in the front of this entire pack. You know, you can attach a skateboard, you can attach a snowboard, you know, if you were using it for other applications. Yeah, you can, anything you wanted to really attach to this packet. Like I was saying, it has tons and tons of, you know, external straps where, you know, you can attach tons of external gear. It's pretty convenient. All right. You can kind of get lost in all the buckles and stuff like that if you don't know the pack too well. All right. So has a divider in the sleeping bag compartment. It has a divider if you wanted to keep the sleeping bag compartment separate from the main compartment. That it's, you know, a zipper, you know, just like most internal frame packs. It has the zippered ones. I've seen ones that have Velcro. I personally prefer the zippered divider. It's pretty big. I can fit a summer bag in there, a compressible one. Even if it's not compressed, I can still fit it in there. It's probably about that big, fit right there and perfect. For a winter bag, you can probably compress it down enough for it to fit inside this compartment. I would say that it'd definitely be a struggle, but I'm not going to say that it's impossible. The zippers are pretty solid on this pack all the way around. You know, the good handles, the zipper, you know, handles on this, you know, pack built pretty well. Let's zip it up right now. It has more, I would say these are like, you know, gear ties, ties for trekking poles or whatever, right there on the front. It has also in front of the sleeping bag compartment, when it's all zipped up, it has more compression straps to run maybe a tent. You can run a sleeping pad, you know, more external gear that you can fit onto this pack. Some of the really cool features, another really cool feature actually that I noticed in this pack that not a lot of other packs have is, and I didn't go over this already, is they have these neoprene, they're like neoprene gear holders that fold over and roll over. You can compress them down, and they have one at the top of the pack, right here, right above, you know, right above the head, or right below the head of the pack. So, you know, you can tie gear down. Once you have your main compartment all loaded, you can, you know, attach some rope, maybe another, maybe a tent or something like that, and then you can bring the head of the pack over that. Just added security. They also have one at the bottom of the pack, which is pretty cool. You could tie rope, tie, you know, probably even throw a pair of shoes in there if you wanted. And yeah, pretty cool. If you don't want to use the bottom neoprene external gear holder, it stuffs. There's a compartment where the rainfly, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, where the rainfly / poncho fits in, and this neoprene, you know, gear holder just stuffs right in that pocket as well. The attachment points are going to be inside the pocket, so it's not going to stick out or anything like that. It's going to be completely hidden when you stuff that neoprene gear holder in there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Tons of cinching, you know, for the hip belts, you know, on both sides. See if there's anything I missed. I don't think so. All right, move on to the poncho. Got it right here. This folds up, fits nice inside the bottom of the pack. You fold it real tight, you can roll it. It's pretty big. If you needed to in an emergency situation, you can definitely make a shelter out of this thing. Pretty solid, pretty big. When you put the poncho on with your pack on, it looks pretty long, and you would think it would drag along the floor. I'm about 5'7", 5'8", and it doesn't drag. It doesn't drag on the floor with me, even though it looks pretty big. You know, that's the one thing that I thought when I took it out and I first looked at it. The hood of the poncho has a cinch, so you can cinch it down, keep you nice and dry. Pretty convenient. Bright yellow if you needed to signal somebody in an emergency situation. Yeah, awesome feature. It does add a little bit of extra weight to your pack. It's not that heavy, however, you know, if you count ounces like some people do. Yeah, if you know you're gonna be in a dry environment, I definitely, you know, leave that home. If you have a tent, you don't need to build a shelter or anything like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.